Hello, it's Crypto Farmer XD, and today we're going to be answering the question, is it worth using GoMining in the year 2026? Now, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you and say, in my opinion, yes, it is worth it. And in this video, we're going to be going over why I think it's worth it. So, let's start out by looking at the overall market. Currently, Bitcoin today in March 2026 is hovering around the 68, 70,000, 71,000 range, right, over the last several months. Now, obviously, last year, 2025, it was doing phenomenal. We were rocking 100, 120,000 at some places, 124 right there in early October. But then November hit and December hit, and things kind of took a turn for a worse. It dropped down to 90K, and then, when it came up to into January, February, we saw an even lower dip, right? But currently it's sitting around 70,000. So first things first, is it still profitable to use GoMining, use their basic core feature, the mining mode that everybody knows GoMining for? Yes, it is. If you're using a 15-watt miner. You might be able to get away with it with 20 watt depending on your discount, but a 15 watt is still viable. So these are my current stats right here. If I were doing the daily mining mode, what they call mining mode now instead of miner wars, I would be getting, I would be making some return. I wouldn't be not getting anything with my current stats of a 5.7% discount at 15.49 overall watts of my farm. So GoMining recognizes this, that obviously prices have been down in the overall ecosystem. And to make up for that, they've been adjusting the prices for creating new miners. Obviously, if you're going to get a miner, you're probably going to get a better deal in the secondary marketplace. But if you're creating one fresh, maybe you just want to get like a 1TH, you're generally going to have to make it in order to get the best price, which they've been adjusting it. You see here, retail $25 for the 1TH 15 watt. Currently, it's only $17, so it's 32% off. Obviously, the more you buy, the bigger the discount's going to be. But they've been adjusting prices just to keep obviously the influx of cash, and then obviously keeping people happy with getting their farm. You can kind of adjust the ratio if you're not doing upgrades, etc. But they've been adjusting the prices to keep people happy in that aspect and then keep the business afloat. But that's not all they've been doing, right? They've been introducing other products, which I'll go over here in a second, and kind of building an overall Bitcoin ecosystem. They're trying to they don't want to just be the GoMining, you do a digital cloud mining thing, right? Or do a clan wars with the miner wars. They're trying to build an ecosystem to actually make a utilization of Bitcoin and other cryptos, which I think is phenomenal. And I don't think any other platform today is doing that. That's actually credible. GoMining's been around for a very long time, and they keep pushing out features. And even in the current market, you might say, oh, okay, they're going to drop prices and they're just going to leave it at that. They're not going to release anything new, right? They're going to wait till the rebound. No, they're actually releasing features and they're pushing the product forward despite, crypto tanking from 120 down to 70,000. They're still pushing forward. So why would you want to buy it now? Obviously, it's cheaper if Bitcoin were to go up in the future. Say if we get back to, 80, 90, 100,000, 120,000, these prices are going to go up, right? If it did get up to 100 grand, it's probably going to, I don't know if it's going to be $25. Who knows, right? But either way, you're saving money in the long run if it goes up. And obviously, if it goes down, then that's going to suck. And you probably won't make much money. If anything, if it dropped too low, you're not going to make anything. But you know what I mean? That's the risk you got to run. So obviously, asterisks, always invest what you are willing to lose if that happens. And we're just going to hope that Bitcoin doesn't drop like that. Anyways, looking back at GoMining, another way that they've been doing it, like I said, they've been releasing products, is that they put out the crypto debit card ran by Visa. This essentially allows you to use the funds in your GoMining wallet as everyday cash. So, instead of using the credit or using your debit card and the money from your bank, you're using the crypto in your wallet, and it makes it seamlessly so you can just swipe your card at the gas pump, right? Swipe your card anywhere Visa is accepted, and you can pay for it in your Bitcoin or your GoMining tokens or USDC, whatever you have in your wallet. The benefit here is obviously if you open up a card, you're going to get a 1 free TH miner, which is super cool. But also you can earn hashback, which is their clever way of saying cashback. So essentially what it is you get to pick a miner, and say you spend $100 and you were getting 5%, you'll get $5 back in hash rate power upgrades to that miner. So you're not really getting cash back, you're getting hash power back for a selected miner. Obviously 5% is the top tier. It's based on your VIP levels. So if you go over here, VIP levels you see in the card hashback column here, this one right here. If you were just starting out, just made an account today, you're going to be at 0.5 And then if you go up here, if I were to do it, I'm in Platinum 3, I would be making 2% back. And then obviously once you get up to Legend and Elite, you're making the 5%. Now, currently, I don't have the card, so I can't really show you exactly how it works because my personal preference is I don't like having a lot of cards. And also, my current credit card gives me 3% back, so I'm better off using that credit card, getting the extra percent. And if I want to invest in GoMining, I can do it that way. And it works out better for me. So that's also something to take into consideration if you have a better percentage rate. But if you're not, and maybe you just want to use it to get started and just kind of snowball your thing, you can do that here. Additionally, with this credit card program, if you're not signed up yet and you do use my link down below, within the first 90, and you spend $100 within the first 90 days of registration after opening up a card, then you will get $20 back as well. So that's just a benefit. That's free $20 if you go ahead and use my code sign up, and then open up a credit card, spend $100 within the first 90 days, you get $20 back, and plus you get these other benefits. So if you're not doing it, if you haven't signed up yet, it's a good opportunity. It also supports me. And then additionally, what else we got here? We have their Platinum Plus subscription they released. So again, this is just me going over the features that they've released in the last several months. Despite Bitcoin dropping, they're still pushing features, still pushing forward the GoMining ecosystem, and just Bitcoin ecosystem in general, for that matter. But they released a Platinum Plus subscription, so this is kind of like a cheap way to get your way up into the higher tier of VIP, which is $30 a month. So if you're using Miner Wars, if you're doing the Miner Wars mode, you can get 50% off on spells. So if you don't have a Sentinel avatars give you 20%, and they are pretty expensive, talking several $1,000s at least. This is a way you can get into that and get 15% off of Miner Wars spells if you're doing that versus the daily passive mining. Additional privileges here is you cheat your way up to a 2.1% discount. So currently, where is it at? I'm just going to close that because I'm not going to look at that. Let's see. So there's maintenance discount. So right now I get 2.7% because I'm in Platinum 3, but you'll be jumping up to Platinum 1 with the subscription. So you're getting an extra 2.1%. So if you do the math out, you can decide if it's right for you. It does not stack with your VIP levels here, so I wouldn't be getting an additional, which is why I'm not a subscriber to that. And I actually have a Sentinel avatar, so there's really no point for me to get this currently, unless I had maybe the card or a simple earn. But like I mentioned, the card, again, you're jumping the VIP ladder using the subscription. You get 2% card hashback. And then you got simple earn. Simple earn's another feature that isn't available in the US, unfortunately, because of local laws. But pretty much everywhere else in the world, you can earn passive rewards on the crypto you have in your GoMining wallet. Now, I can't really give you a how-to or show you how to do that, unfortunately, because I'm at the US. But they do have some FAQs for it if you want to go read more about it. But essentially, how it works is you keep crypto in your wallet on GoMining, and then you passively earn rewards. It's a win-win, and it's a real shame that it's not available in the US, and I don't blame GoMining. It's our government here. It is what it is, right? It's something, if you're in the US and you're doing crypto, you're probably already familiar with the downsides of a lot of it. And then obviously, with the Platinum subscription, you get more VIP benefits like the VIP support, clan membership, or clan ownership, so you can make a clan in GoMining and you can reinvest into power for a little bit more. Also, again, just to plug another thing in there, if you're not signed up in GoMining and you use my link down below, you will get 30 days free with Platinum Plus subscription. So you can go ahead and do that and you get 30 days. And then obviously it renews at $30 a month. So make sure if you don't want to keep it, cancel it, keep it. It's up to you. Try it out, see how it looks. Maybe it fits your portfolio you're making, maybe it doesn't. Totally up to you. But these are just a few things that why I think GoMining currently is pushing forward, right? Let me check my notes real quick, see if I missed anything here. No, we're looking good. JK, I forgot one thing. Travel. As of today, this is fresh off the boat, and I'm sorry for the flashbang of brightness, but this screen apparently doesn't have dark mode. They introduced travel, which is another feature they released in March 2026, which means that you can earn, again, hashback. So just like the card, you're earning power, you're earning cash back in the form of power upgrades up to 4% using travel. So I'm probably not going to use this because I don't ever travel anywhere. But if you're a big time traveler, you know what? Use this tool, look it up, get up to 4% back. It's a win-win. No reason not to, right? If you're going to be using hotels and stuff like that. just another way that GoMining is continuing to push the platform forward and trying to build a complete ecosystem in terms of crypto and just in general Bitcoin ecosystem, not just cloud mining. They're doing so much more now. Now, that is all the reasons that I think GoMining is continuing to push forward and continuing to be a good investment in 2026. Obviously, do your own research. If you have more questions about the platform, drop them down below. I'll be sure to let you know the best I can, at least. And yeah, I've got a bunch of videos on my channel that also can help you out. Side note, I did start a clan in Miner Wars. It is the, what's it called? It's called Mine or Die. So if you want to try it out, we got 20 members right now. It's only a weekend. I'm just kind of running it to see what happens. Currently, we are in the, what is this, Dune class, and we're sitting at 160 blocks versus 60, which is great. So we're top of the line. This is the first full week that I've had this clan. We're trying it out, seeing what happens. Will I have it indefinitely? I don't know. It may stay, it may go. Next week, we're going to be in Horizon. It's looking like, unless something drastically changes, it's anybody's ball game, and I've never been in Horizon clan, and so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's all I got to say for GoMining. Like I said, if you want to use my link down below, go ahead and check it out. You'll be helping me out by using that link, and you'll also be helping yourself out by getting some benefits as well. Thank you all for watching, and take care.